So my skin is finally done peeling and I'm so excited. There's still a little bit of areas on like the back of my leg that's peeling. You can't really see it, or maybe you can, I don't know. I can see it. It looks like my calves are pretty hard to peel, or which means basically I sat down too soon when I had the oil on and some of it came off. So I think I will make sure that nothing is wiping off the oil next time I do another peel, which I'm about to do another one in about a week. So I decided to put on the same dress that I had 2 weeks ago when I told you guys that I was going to do a peel. So as you see, that is, well, this is a little over 2 weeks because it's probably, I don't know, 17 days. And then I'm on the right as of right now. You can see the undertone is greatly changed. I don't know, everything just looks so much different. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with my results. And yeah, I'll let you see what my legs looked like. Alright, so now this is March 31st. That's my first peel I did. And then this was 17 days ago on the right. You can see I have the peel on, so my skin looks kind of red. But comparing that to right now, it's crazy. Back to the video. Arms look good. The knees worked out. Remember, I had to add extra. Knees are the hardest, or one of the hardest areas to peel. So I went 4 days in all, putting the peel on 3 times a day, and still, my knees still weren't peeling completely. So if you see that, just definitely add another, I guess, layer of oil on. And you'll notice usually around day 8 or day 10, after initially applying the oil, you'll be able to see if the knees are gonna peel or not. But I'm just loving the color. I feel like everything's nice and glowy, it's smooth, it's so soft, and I'm really excited to see what this is gonna be like in a week when I do another one. The sucky part about doing these peels, especially the red peel oil, it's very, 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 very noticeable. And you get dead skin everywhere. I mean, it would be on my bed. I would sit down, I would get some on a chair. I mean, you take off like pants or something and it's all stuck on the inside of your clothes. So it is very, very noticeable. I mean, it's an aggressive peel. I can't really speak for the yellow peeling oil, but the red one, it's just, ugh. So I think some people, they'll do certain parts of their body at certain times. I mean, me, I just want to get it done. Do you know what I mean? I've noticed that my skin usually is done completely peeling around day 17. Some people are like day 14. And so sometimes, I mean, I just want to do arms, legs, just be done with it and not go section by section. And so basically that just means wearing a lot of long sleeves and long pants, because it will look like you have some type of weird sickness and your skin is falling off. So kind of want to keep that yeah, out of eyesight of other people, because it looks really gross, I'm not gonna lie. But I love the end result. Everything looks so nice and yeah, so glowy and soft. During the process, you can actually, I mean, it is itchy once the shedding starts, and so I keep my skin really, really moisturized. The oil that I was using, I bought this. Well, actually, I just added some shimmer. Have you guys seen that hack? It's like you use the NYC, the shimmer palettes, and then like you break it up and then you can put it like in your lotion, or not really lotion, but like in a oil or something. I just tried it. It looks really good. But this is basically, trying to remember, almond oil, vitamin E, and there's some other stuff in it. But I was using this. You can make up your own almond oil mixture, but that's what really kept my skin nice and hydrated, so I wasn't itching. Because since the skin is peeling, it's really easy if you forget, especially in your sleep. You can like accidentally scratch yourself and it might break the skin, so you want to be careful. Also, I wouldn't use anything that has like any heavy scents or anything like that, or especially when it comes to lotions, or it might just have like a burning effect. So you definitely want to use all natural lotions or oils or whatever you're into, and that'll really, really, really help get you through the whole shedding period, because the shedding is intense. And The skin is definitely compromised. If you're not very careful, you could definitely hurt yourself or break the skin open. You're also not allowed to exfoliate during this time, because also the skin is, you know, it's healing, it's shedding the old, and the new skin under it is, it's just a baby. So you can't exfoliate, or again, you could really hurt yourself. So don't do it. You just kind of have to leave your skin alone, and definitely don't pick at it. Trust me, it'll fall off all by itself. So what else did I want to talk about? I did an enema. I still do enemas, but this is more because I was having digestion problems. So if you ever notice that you are not being regular, you know, when things get backed up, not only does it make you bloated, but it doesn't allow the nutrients, and especially if you're taking supplements, it doesn't allow them to be absorbed into your, you know, your blood, into your skin, to, you know, wherever you want the nutrients to go. Having waste in your body, it definitely kind of holds up things, so you want to make sure that you're going regularly. I know this is gross and weird to talk about, but I wanted to bring that up because it is really, really, really important if you have backed up waste in your stomach. So yeah, enemas. I'm still using enema bulbs. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like, you can get so many uses out of this. It's really easy to clean and it's easy to use. I did a coffee enema. I didn't put any MSM or anything in it. I just used just the coffee, and yeah, left it in for like 15 minutes. When my timer went off, I went to the bathroom, and yeah, now I feel great. Just, yeah, FYI, I guess. I was inspired because some people, when they're using the peeling oils, like the red or the yellow, they literally put it everywhere. We're talking face as well. I've never used a peeling oil on my face, and I haven't used it like on any intimate areas. So I tried out putting the red peeling oil on nipples because you guys know I used to use intimate an intimate lightening cream. I think I got it from, I can't remember the name, Gluta's Best, and it was working for a little while. This was like last year, and I feel like she changed up the sizing, so like now the bottle is like literally this big. It's really, really tiny, but the price is still the same. And for some reason, off of that jar, I didn't get as great of results as I got with the first jar I had ordered from her. So anyways, I basically have to figure out how to lighten these intimate areas. It was a cream that you could like put on your bikini area, or you could put it on your nipples, and it would help lighten it. The red peeling oil is really, really, really good for nipples. Don't sleep on it. I mean, it works so quickly. I didn't even do 3 applications, like 3 times a day. I just would apply once a day, and I could see a change within 2 to 3 days. It's pretty awesome. It really, really, really does work. So if you have the lightening oil, definitely try it there. I haven't used it around my bikini area because I'm getting that lasered professionally. I had my 3rd laser appointment about a month ago, probably 6 weeks now, and basically in between appointments you have to make sure, this is where they use the laser to take off the skin, and it's basically lightening your skin, and most people need about 2 to 3, and I went for the 3rd one. But during the time that I was getting this done, during those 3 months, it's really important that you use these lightening pads. It's like in a solution, but basically you need to use these lightening pads once to twice. She recommends twice a day on that area in between getting these treatments, and I wasn't doing that because basically what's going to happen is she's going to use the laser. It's going to take off that first layer of skin, okay, immediately showing the layer under it, and then, you know, it heals up. Once it's healed up, which takes about 7 days, then that's when you start using the lightening pads until you go to your next treatment. Basically, if you're not using the lightening pads routinely, then that skin darkens up just like it normally would. You know what I mean? Like, you're never going to get any lighter than it was when you started. So to really help the skin get lighter, especially if you want it lighter than it has been before you started, obviously, you have to be using the pads. I was not using the pads, so of course I would go and it would lighten it up, but I definitely didn't get the full results. But it's funny because like I say that, and my intimate area, because like we did the outer part of the labia, and then obviously the creases in between my legs, so that entire bikini area. And you know, I say like I didn't do it completely correctly, but still, I'm still 75 to 80% lighter than I was when I started. So it's like, it's still light. Is it as light as it can be? It could probably be lighter, but I wasn't completely following directions. And just because I was just being lazy, I didn't use those wipes. And yeah, so I definitely can back up that getting the laser skin lightening treatments done, like it does work. I do think it's worth it. Just make sure that you are applying those wipes to that area once or twice a day. She definitely does recommend twice a day. You have to buy the wipes separately. They are medicated. It has like kojic acid and another type of acid in it, and you know, they're safe to use in that area, and they're about $100, and you just buy them from the office where you get the skin lightening done. So yeah, you just get a tin, and it should last probably 28 to 30 days, but you have to actually use them. But yeah, so that's not on them, that's just on me not keeping up with it. But either way, I'm still really excited with the results. And I still go there. I have another appointment next Wednesday, I believe, and so I'll go for my 4th treatment. Though technically, if I would have just followed directions, I probably could have just got away with just having 3 treatments. I'm also going to her for my laser hair removal. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting to like have all of the hair just like fall off, and like it's so nice and smooth, and I can go days without having to shave my bikini area. We're doing the entire bikini area, so it looks like when you get like a Brazilian wax where they take off everything. That's the entire area that she's doing. And so eventually I will not have to shave at all. Like there will be no type of stubble whatsoever. As of right now, I can go days without getting a stubble. I remember when I started getting treatments, I would shave in the morning, and then by that afternoon I would have like what I call like a 5 o'clock hour shadow, like just where the hair already starts growing back in. Even though I had just shaved in the morning. Another cool thing that happens when you're doing the laser hair removal is that the hair doesn't grow back as thick or as coarse. Like the entire hair follicle has been changed. So even now when I do have hair grow and I do have to like, you know, shave, the hair is so fine. Like it's really fine and skinny. Before it was like pretty coarse and thick, and like you could like see it. It's really awesome. But I'm so excited about my my highlighter oil. Let me go see, because I ordered from Honey Mommy, but she makes these by hand and she's not always taking orders. So like right now she's not taking new orders, but I'll tell you guys what's in it. Never mind, I couldn't find where it has the ingredient list, but I know almond oil is on there. I think it might have the fractionated coconut oil, and then vitamin E and something else, but it is an amazing oil, and it keeps your skin looking nice and soft, glowy, and yeah. I always put her products on after I do the salicylic acid lotion, which the 35% one is no joke. If after I put the 35% lactic acid on my skin, I definitely have to go wash my hands, because if I leave it on my hands, it will have my entire hands peeling. It's crazy. So just to let you know.